Ms. Shaw, as we take a look at this tragic, unprovoked war in Ukraine, it's continuing to shock the world. We're seeing more nations realize really how energy security is tied to national security. Russia has demonstrated its willingness to use energy as a weapon. Countries around the globe are scrambling to find new energy supplies to replace Russian oil and coal and gas and nuclear fuel. America can and should fill that void that Russia is now providing. So as I look at the priorities this administration has laid out in the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework, I don't see anything that resembles a strategy to help our allies in the regions be more energy secure. In Wyoming, we have an abundance of coal, oil, natural gas, uranium, all of it. And I believe the U.S. can provide our allies in the region reliable, affordable, and secure energy resources. So this framework fails to address market access in any way and focuses instead on climate change and decarbonization of the energy sector. I believe it's a huge mistake. So how can we counter China's influence in the region if we don't aggressively export American energy to our allies?
Thank you so much for the question. This may not surprise you, but I completely agree with you. I think that the framework as it has been outlined and proposed is a modest step, but it is certainly not something that in its current form is going to really move the dial. I think we need to work closely with our allies where we have a competitive advantage. We have a national security interest. I think energy is a prime sector where we should be focusing our interests and our energies. But beyond that, we need to take on market access. We need to look at a broader scope of economic activity between the United States and half the world's population. We shouldn't limit it to very specific and narrow issues.